won't hear this flow so often, so treasure these quotes. Of far-ass cheddar, we know enough that I'll probably never be broke. I'm used to not getting sleep, this a 24-hour business. Exercising my brain like 24-hour fitness. Haters look at my jewels, get the feeling resentment. Feeling like I posted by their friendship. I remember selling merch dolo, mailing my own shipments. Now I'm on, y'all think it's Christmas? Am I the one tripping? Even if you think you this nice, it's gonna be hard trying to match my ambition. I'm going on a rampage. House need a damn maid, my watch need a lampshade. Body language, everything, read what my hands say. I go a little slower if you need me to translate. Boss moves, keep options, that's how you plan safe. Just sealed the deal for 100 with a handshake. Weighing out the racks, a hustler who really made it out with rap. With the jewels in the bank accounts to match. The butcher.
I didn't come this far, I only come this far. Gotta keep momentum swinging, keep momentum swinging. Come this far, I only come this far. Gotta keep momentum swinging.
Yeah, when I first started recording, I swore it was more important to make it the soul train and a gold chain and some Jordans than making my own lane and then blazing a trail forward. I came from the old days where the vision was too distorted to come to an understanding. A partnership and planning for your marketing and branding. Though the office was abandoned, to my surprise and monetized like Morgan Stanley. I'm in a position now to make a difference for the family. My wife, kids, and in-laws deserve wars, Picasso's and Warhols. The strength of my memoirs, a wealth of knowledge from experiences I've endured. Create the bars full of information like SIM cards. I left courtrooms as a defender.
National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between our visitors and our home team. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
All the way down at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. A gain of 6 there on first. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Buying time to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Rolling to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 7-0. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now the pitch goes to Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now he's flushed out right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The LSU offense already up and at the line. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion, second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Second and 10. Now it's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
It got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there in the final.